Hello, what's up, everybody? Tonight we're gonna do some streaming again. I hope you're doing fine. Uh, you can there we go. There goes the music. Hello, dude. I'll shout out a few of you right now. So let me do some shout outs here. Shout out to some shout outs. I got CDM shoulders, Gibran Habibi. Shout out to you, dude. I got CDM shoulders. Hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. Dark Zero Gaming. He came home from school. Not quite, almost there. I came. Oh, sorry, this is a little bit loud. Let me just reduce the volume of X-Plane here. A little bit noisy. There we go. Well, not quite school, dudes. I came from my online class. We do have online class. But yeah, it's time for us to stream. So shout out to you guys. So let me show you the wonderful plane we'll be flying tonight. So this is the wonderful plane we'll be flying tonight. This is the Boeing 737-700. And this is what they call the CIA plane, guys. One of the most iconic aircraft here. We'll be flying the level up Zibo 737 mod for the 737 here on X-Plane. Thank you very much, Dark Old Gaming. And if you're interested in aviation, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're almost at we're almost at 7,000 subscribers, guys. If you could reach 7,000 by the end of April, that would be really cool. So yeah, this is the plane we'll be flying tonight. I hope you're doing fine, guys. How are you doing this weekend? It's really noisy outside. Let's get inside the plane. There we go. This is inside a wonderful aircraft. Sorry, let me show you the yoke. So I'm actually setting the aircraft already, and there seems to be a little bit problem. I might just forgot how to set up the Airbus, rather the Boeing 737. I haven't flown for a while in the simulator, but yeah, it's time for me to come back right now. So this is the inside the aircraft. Wait a minute. Thank you very much, Gian Lorenzo. Let me just spin this thing. No, I can't pin it from here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys, and you can also join our Discord. We'll have some huge announcement coming up pretty soon. I've been to a flight school, guys. I'm now actually working for a flight school here. Not actually working for, but in partnership with a local flight school here in Zamboanga, where I live. And I'll be posting a vlog really soon, guys. I hope you check out that vlog. Yeah, is it okay if I post my cardboard planes model at screenshot? Sure, dude. I'll check that all later. We'll be flying this wonderful 737 later. This is the civilian spy plane. Yeah, this is actually the CIA, if I'm correct. Wait a minute. So yeah, this is my brand new setup, guys. I've posted my new vlog earlier, which is my new setup, home setup. I have two joysticks right now. One in the left side, as you can see, and one in the right side. Now I do have the rudder pedals on my feet, so I have some rudder. My life is a lie. Nope. Airbus 737 lol. Alright. I'm watching a video on my phone while I'm watching this on a laptop. I'ma follow you on TikTok, or rather on Twitter later, because I just made a Twitter account. Oh, I don't think we have Twitter here for Minimums Aviation, do we? But I'm planning to do some TikTok videos, short videos on TikTok, aviation related, of course. So yeah, without further ado, let's set up the plane, and from there, let's work ourselves in the plane. So is the music annoying, guys? Just tell me if the music is annoying while I set up the plane here. So where was I? Let's do our flows here. First of all, let's align the IRS. We'll be doing a night flight from Clark to a secret place. I will not tell you where we are going because it's a CIA secret, top secret flight. I will not tell you where we are going, but you might guess. So whoever can guess where we are going will receive a shout out later. So yeah, I'll give you some shout outs later if you can guess where we are going. But for now, I will not tell you where we are going. BS Aviation, long time no see, dude. Welcome to the stream. Oh, do I have Twitter? Let me see. Oh, I do have. Oh, this is my actual personal Twitter actually. So yeah, maybe I update it later. So let's go. Let's set up the plane for departure. So we will align the IRS first. So how the 737 works is pretty nice actually. You do some flows with it, and they also have air stair, guys. Take a look at this. This is what they call an air stair. This is a stair on the 737 that is built in the aircraft. So yeah. Oh my god, sorry. So this is where the passenger goes in the aircraft. If you don't have those fancy jet bridges, this is where they get inside. No, we're not going to Area 51. That's quite far. But in the Philippines, just in the Philippines, we'll do some local flying tonight. I do have the entire world installed right now, so maybe I'll do some flight requests pretty soon. Ryanair moment. Yeah, this is the 737 we'll be flying. Ryanair has the 737 actually. The 737-7 to be exact. This is what we'll be flying tonight. The 737-700. Alright. I hope my stream is not lagging, guys. Or is the music okay? Is my audio okay? Finally finished the 737 MAX 9 since last month. I must send the pics later. Alright, I'll check of that. But for now, I'm gonna set up the plane first. So I'm gonna do my flows here. Make sure everything is on tip-top condition. Yep, everything is working so far. And check the lights here. Make sure the lights are going as well. Let's put the chime on. Fasten seatbelts lights will be turned on a little bit later. As we refuel the aircraft. Also, can you show the airport so I can guess the current airport that we are? Oh, alright. I'll give you a clue. We're currently at Clark International Airport here at Luzon. So this is Clark. You can guess where we are going soon enough. This is on Luzon, guys. Take a look at this night sky. We're currently at Clark Freeport Airport International Airport here on Luzon. And yeah. We'll be flying somewhere. Secret. I will not tell you where. But I'll tell you it soon. Yeah, let's set up the aircraft first. Alright. Is the no, it's not yet aligned. Let me see if I aligned it correctly. I will prepare my flight plan. I will not tell you. There is so many airports that we can go. Sure, no problem. I got CDM shoulders. You can post as much pictures you like. Yeah, we're currently at Clark. Is that the new terminal? Yes, it is. This is the new terminal in Clark. But in reality, it's not yet built. Fully built, rather. But this is the equivalent here on X-Plane. Shout out to Sputnik Aviation for building this wonderful, really wonderful scenery here at Clark. Also to Sky Blue Simulation, you can follow them on Facebook, guys. Sputnik Aviation here and Sky Blue Simulations. Really nice stuff. Let's get back to the plane and wait until we align. Alright, so let's set up the aircraft first. Now we put the weights here. Oh wait, we're gonna put the weights of the aircraft. So it's a little bit boring, guys, but yeah, somebody has to do this. Nope, it's not Katiklan, dude. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you later. So being 33,000 kilo, 13,000 kilograms of weight this flight. And fuel wise, I'm gonna bring 8,000 because I want to. Let's call the fuel truck. Right, fuel truck is coming up. There's our fuel truck, and he's actually refueling. He or she is actually refueling the plane for now. So once you are refueling the plane, you should always turn off, regardless what aircraft. On company procedures, you should always turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. We're going to be flying on Visayas, so we're just gonna chill, guys. We fly on Visayas. So there's our fasten seatbelt signs is turned on. And yeah, we'll just wait for... Okay, our system is actually now aligned. Yep, it does have the... forgot what it's called. It's actually a transmitter for Wi-Fi, as you can see. Let me show you what... I forgot what it's called, but... Let me check. It's called the Satcom. Yeah, that's the Satcom. Yep, this is the Boeing 737 we'll be flying tonight. So shout out to you, Flight 001. Long time no see. Yep, the airport destination will be on the Visayas. So let's check the weather and check for QNH. So weather here, never mind, let's just use SAM for now. So we'll be flying from RPLC runway 02, winds is 2979. And we'll be flying to our PSP runway 03, start free flight. There we go. 2979er. So we're just gonna fly for chill for here. Yep, it has a lot of switches. Not gonna lie. 279er. There we go. Trigues Cavite. First time it got used on minimum stream after a while. Yep. We need to pay the refueling guy so he won't say that he saw the plane. Boeing has a lot of switches, yeah. Shout out to Arkin Jared Morales for the stream. Looking on the overhead panel, it looks exactly the same as the one on the 737-200. Well, you know, Gian Lorenzo, how they set up their flight for almost all Boeing aircraft, it's actually the same setup here. You can see this setup from the 737-100 all the way to the Max. They all have similar setups here. They just changed the screen for the Max. They have a much more bigger screen for the Max. And for this aircraft, well, pretty traditional. Let me adjust my camera here because I want you to see my mic here. I just want to flex my mic. This is my new mic, guys. Leviosa. Fantech Leviosa. I bought it last January, and the mic, as you may hear, you can say that the mic is really good. Thank you very much, Ankin Jared Morales, for tuning in to the stream. It's most likely Cebu. Well, it's gonna be a secret for now. So we're gonna take off from runway 02, and our departure will be Olive to Echo. And from Olive to Echo, let me check my flight plan here real quick. I use my phone for assessing the flight plan because I don't want to alt tab. Tomorrow I have my laptop as a second screen, so no worries for you guys. I'll prepare a second screen. Let me just check the flight plan here. Where is it? There we go. So we'll be flying from this waypoint all the way to Whiskey 16. So we'll fly into Oliva, Whiskey 16. It's a little bit boring. I should have done this earlier, but never mind. Yeah. So we'll be flying to, I'm not gonna say it, it's gonna be a secret. And then row 462. The airport is quite nice, guys, where we are going tonight. It's really cool to go there. So let me give you a hint where we are going here in a bit. I'll give you a hint. Let me just fill this flight plan up. Alright, this is the hint, guys. So our arrival airport has 2 runways. It has runway 03 and runway 31. So that's a hint for you guys. Yep, our PLC is Clark. The Max has the MCA switch. Wait, let me see. Sorry for not reading your comments. For safety lesson. Yep, they also have it on the Boeing 737, the NGs. They have this here, but for some reason, when the Max is out, they remove it from the Max. I don't know why, but they remove it from the Max. And yeah, and as you can see, because on the 737s, you usually trim the aircraft manually. So this is the manual trim. So to adjust that on Airbus, the trim is automatically done, and you control the trim using this button here. So if you press this down, the trim goes up and down, so you manually control it. Hey, that's cheating. Don't Google the ikaw. Alright, so we'll be arriving at runway 03, Arnav. And Batay 1 Papa. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, what did I do? There we go. Wait a minute, guys. So I'm just gonna set up. Let's do some tests here for the aircraft first. Let's turn on the yaw damper. On the Airbus, it's automatically turned on. So yaw damper is turned on, and yeah, that's good. And we do some testing here. First, we do the spoilers and flaps test. Make sure all this thing here light, because this test is to check whether the indication is doing good, is lighting. And we'll do the stall warning, rather the overspeed warning test. As you can see here in the background, this is the overspeed warning test here. Number 1, sorry. Number 1 test. Number 2 test. And let's do the stick shaker. So let me show you what the stick shaker. So if the aircraft stalls, I wish not, there's a stick shaker here. So as you can see, the yoke is shaking really bad. So this warns the pilot that the aircraft is about to stall. So let's do it on the left side, now on the right side. There we go. So far so good, no problems there. Alright, now we test the lights. First of all, let's test the light switches. So in this check, we're gonna test if all lights are working. And yes, all lights are does work. There we go. And let's test now for the autopilot test here. There you go. Make sure everything is working. Everything is working. The 77 has a Wi-Fi box at the top. The Wi-Fi box is called SATCOM. I just started building the 77-200 with a full cockpit, but I have postponed it. Will most likely continue it at May. Cool, dude. I will just fly your plane. I want to install simple planes on my PC pretty soon and try your stuff there. Alright, let's do the flows here. And we can now... The boarding might be actually complete. Or rather, the refueling is complete. So once the refueling is complete, at this point you can turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. As you may hear in the background there. There goes the passenger seatbelt signs turned on. Gross weight for this flight, let's just fill this out. 7. Our extra fuel will be 4. We'll be bringing cost index of 30. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet for this flight. So, on the pressurization panel, we should also put 37,000 feet here. There we go. I will finish the... Oh my god, the mic is blocking my view. There you go. Now it does not do it anymore. I just started, I will finish the 757-200 before I continue any more builds. Cool. January 1, I came back home from Sabah on board the Air Asia. Pay the guy so you won't say anything. Oh, Air Asia is a really nice airline actually. I haven't flown it yet, but probably gonna check it really soon when I go to Manila or something. So yeah, now we can close the doors actually. So we can close the doors right now. And let me show you. So this is the jetway, the air stairs. So let me show you how it's being retracted. So this is a small ladder or small stairs that it's inside the aircraft. So this is specifically for some airlines like Ryanair, where if you park on one of those jet bridges, you spend more. The airline spends more. But if you park on a much more lesser known ramp like this one, the fees are much more down or much more affordable for a low-cost airline like them. So yeah, Ryanair will save as much money as they can. Alright, so that's gonna just calculate for our takeoff thrust. So 56 will be RD rated. 28 degrees Celsius on the left side. Flaps 15 for our takeoff. 123, 123, 123, 122, 3, 126. That's our V speeds. And let me check our it's gonna be 24.5. 24.5. There we go. All right. You can now turn. I'm gonna close the doors here. Let me close the doors really fast. Alright, the doors are closed and we are ready to call for our pushback. Let's call our pushback. Goddamn, Gian Lorenzo. Goddamn, you got me, bro. Alright, if you know where we're going, then you know. Alright, let's call the
Cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And I record a video of it taking off and landing. Cool, dude. I want to see takeoff and landing. It's really good. Really bad. It's been a while since I've flown in a real aircraft. That was back on 2016. So it's about quite a while. 2017, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. 6 years, my dude. 6 years I haven't flown in a plane in real life. Do you want to see a documentary of BS211 just to commemorate this 4th anniversary? Sure, dude. Send it on the Discord server. I'll check it out. All right, let's do the procedures here. So always have your checklist. We have the checklist here. Let's do the before start checklist. Flight deck door is
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
close. All right, let's set our altitude. So we'll be climbing initially flight level 130 or 13,000 feet. And let's turn heading to our runway heading here, runway track rather. Which is that 23 runway heading, and we'll set our VR speed to 1 to 3 1 to 6, so 1 to rather, so that's gonna be 41. All right, LNAV, VNAV, let's turn our flight directors both sides, and VNAV LNAV will be turned on. You already sent my trace drawing on the server? Sure, dude. I'll check it out later. Moments of silence for the Cebu Pacific 26. Oh, yeah. You remind me right now. Cebu Pacific's anniversary was a few days before, and it's quite really ironic when you see that their plane skid off the runway. That's a ATR-600. For some reason, they overshoot the runway. I think it's a landing gear failure. But yeah, well, accidents happened. We can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Alright, so that's the procedure. CD display and one box is set. IS box set, MCP set. Before start procedure is complete. So for pushback, the center RTA RA. And let's set this to 2000 for VATSIM measure. Parking brake until after pushback. Alright, we're clear for pushback, everybody. Are you ready? I hope you're ready, guys. We're gonna start the pushback. And we'll be turning on these things. And we'll turn on the fuel pumps. Let's change the music. It's actually a little bit weird. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's just listen to house music. I don't know. Ooh, that's cool. Silence started. Alright. So, we'll start our pushback right now. Oh my god, I forgot to close the front door. Let me check. Alright, my front door is still open. So, luckily I checked it. Otherwise, it's gonna be a huge problem for me. Front door is now closed. Let's start our pushback. Start our pushback right now. How do I start the pushback rather? Oh, I forgot. So, go to SAM. Start our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Mister, I want to go here. There we go.
Tow connected and bypass pin in service. Release parking brake.
Anti-collision light is turned on. Yeah. Samota, shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. Samota Roy. Thank you very much for tuning in to Minimums Aviation. So we're gonna start our pushback here in a while. So without further ado, let's start our pushback. Alright, you want to hear the sound? Alright, I'm gonna shut off the music here, and I'm gonna full blast this thing here so you could hear the CFM. Yeah, let's start our pushback. Have you heard the Antonov 225? Yeah, really devastated. The Antonov 225 was such an iconic aircraft, shall I say. So yeah, without further ado, let's start our pushback. Parking brakes is released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, starting clear on the left side and clear on the right side. There goes our pushback. We'll be starting engines number 2, then 1. Starting engine number 2. Well, you can see your chat on the video, guys. That's the best thing on this stream. If you chat, you'll see your chat on the video. Really cool. Yeah, I forgot to turn off the bleeds. Wait a minute. Let me turn off the bleeds first. Don't forget to turn off your bleeds. Alright, let's start. It's really sad. That's a really iconic aircraft, and now it's gone. Yeah, the CIA spy plane, I exaggerated a bit. It's not actually a spy plane, but it's true that this is a CIA plane. This here, with the registration of N313 Papa, is a CIA-owned plane. I've seen this plane in real life here at Zamboanga City at Mallorca Airport recently, and yeah, it's flown by military personnel and it's owned by the United States government. But I don't know. I don't really know what does a spy plane means, but for some reason I thought it's a spy plane because I don't know. Is CIA some spy agency or something? I have no idea. Well, maybe they are some spy because they are. What the hell is this better pushback doing? I don't know if they are a spy or something, but I think they're some sort of spy. Who are the people on board this plane? That's gonna be a secret for everybody. Oh my god, I need to start the engine number 1. Let's hear the starting of engine number 1. What the hell is this? Alright, it's time for me to stop the pushback. What the heck is this pushback doing? Yep, this is a bug, guys. Pretty normal stuff here. This is a freeware. Alright, you know what? Just gonna kill it here on my... There we go. Now it's dead. Oh no, it might have just crashed the sim. Well, we're just gonna wait for a while here. I just wish that it did not crash the sim. Yep, it did not. Lucky me. Thank God, that was close. My heart raced like hell. There. Alright, we are fully pushed back. Let's just set the parking brakes here. Kaiser G, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in at Minimums Aviation. Hope you're doing really fine, dude. Oh my god, I really thought that my stream is gonna crash. Let's turn on our packs. And let's do our before taxi checklist. Let's turn on our generators. Turn off our APU bleed. Provit is turned on. Wing anti-ice is not used. We are in the Philippines. There's no such thing as ice on the Philippines. Pack switches is turned to on. And we need to turn this isolation valve to auto. APU bleed is turned to off. Now we need to turn our engine start levers to continuous. So we have continuous ignition in case we lose an engine. Engine start lever is on idle. Ground clearance is clear. Flaps, we'll do flaps 15. Let's set flaps 15 right now. Flaps 2, flaps 5, flaps 10, flaps 15. Let's see that flaps going down. Oh my god, it's nighttime. You see nothing. You see nothing. The heck is this guy doing? Yep. My god, I thought my sim is gonna crash for a minute there. Hopefully it did not. Because I'm gonna cry tonight. Alright, flaps is set to 15. Flight controls. Let's set our flight controls here. Let's go to system. And test our flight controls. Full up. Full up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left side. Pull right side. Neutral. Let's check our rudder. Pull left side. Pull right side. Wait, what? It doesn't deflect. It doesn't deflect that much. Let me check my rudder. Oh, it does. Oh, I know why. Never mind. My yaw damper is on. So flight controls are free and correct. Let's turn on the cabin cam here so we can see the cabin. So there's the cabin cam, so I can see what's happening in the cabin. What else? Yep, everything is set so far, no problems there. And the lower DU is blank. Before taxi checklist complete, we're gonna taxi out of here. It means the old Air livery. Yep. There's ice on the Philippine, lol, just not ice formed by nature. Yup. You're right, Yan. I'm such crazy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stream almost went wrong in 10 seconds. Damn. Is this an CIA plane? Eventually I can see text. Yep, this is it. It is. Alright. Let's taxi out of here. Taxi lights. Let's turn off our cabin lights. We don't need this. There we go. And let's turn on our taxi lights. There we go. Clear left side. Clear right side. Let's taxi out. Oh, I forgot to turn off the APU. There we go. APU is turned off. Clear left side. Clear right side. Alright, let's put the cabin lights. Let's put the cabin lights on takeoff and landing. So let's dim the cabin lights. There we go. The cabin lights, my dear friends, is now dim. So our eyes can adjust on the night time. And yeah, pretty cool stuff here for all the aircraft actually have this kind of thing. Alright, let's taxi. Maybe I'll add a simulator cam here. Controls cam. Pretty soon. I need to add a lot of thrust here. Alright. Brake test pressure 0. Green cuff of the day whenever you're ready, Gian. Whenever you're ready. Yup, it's green color. I don't know why, but it looks cool for some reason. Turn on the autopilot. I'll be pilot. Alright, let's... Wait a minute. I'll lessen the volume. Off the cockpit. Just a slowly taxi out of here. Nope, this ain't the wrong way, dude. I know the right and wrong way here. Just kidding. too dark in the cockpit? Well, it's actually bright enough that I can see outside. Tomorrow I'll stream on daytime, don't worry. Yep, 44 minutes on real life. They prepare like 2 hours before the flight, so yeah. I'm really excited to stream, so I stream early. Oh, alright, if you want lights, I'm gonna give you more lights. There we go. And let's dim this. How about this time? Alright, is it good? It's really cool to set up the aircraft, guys, you know. Alright, we'll take that taxiway right there. And also, while going back from the sub, I spotted a broken part of an armrest with tape. Damn. Shazam. Wow, it's really dark. Well, I'm taxiing a little bit faster than I promised. Passengers, we will take off at the runway. Yes, of course. Let's turn on our position lights as well as our wing lights here. So right now we do have some wind lights for the aircraft. I've flown on a VR before, guys. Yesterday I was on a flight school and I flown their flight simulator there. I used their VR. They have the Oculus Rift. And it's really wild, guys. It's like you're in the real thing. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. And really cool stuff, guys. I did a vlog and I'm just editing the video so you guys can see it. We're just gonna go left side and do a 180 turn on that side. So. Have you heard of Subang Airport in Malaysia? Bro, your airport's names are quite similar, should I say? You have Sabah, Subang. Those names are quite close to each other. I like it. Passenger, please be prepared for takeoff. Yep. We'll be taking off in a while. So, for now, let's do the before takeoff checklist. Departure runway confirmed, throttle light is on, other light is on, transponder TARA. Fixed landing lights will be turned on here in a while. So, yeah. Now this is the on-way route. Right, wrong. I know the wrong, right, wrong way. Just kidding. Yep, that's the code of the day, my dude. Alright, let's focus on takeoff right now. I'm really serious on this wonderful takeoff here out of our wonderful airport. Wonderful airport here at Clark International. Bro, it's like 9:30 p.m. and I'm still streaming. Well, I love streaming with you guys, so no worries. So we'll reach at the end of the runway and we'll do a 180 turn at the end and fly north. Clear left side, clear right side. We'll do a backtrack procedure here at the end. At the end of the runway. So yeah. I love these eyebrow windows on some aircraft or some 737 aircraft. They have these eyebrow windows here. They also have that light which I can probably turn on right there. Oh my god, I'm actually close at the end of the runway, so let's just, we do have some lighting here. And those are eyebrow windows. Alright, let's make the turn procedure here to line up on the runway. Sorry, I'm not reading your comments here in a while. I'm focusing on my takeoff. Everything is fine. Let's test it. Yep, everything is good. If I press this button and something lights up, it means that I haven't completed my before takeoff checklist or something is wrong. Right, landing lights will be turned on. Oh, that's much more brighter right now. There we go. Alright boys, are you ready for takeoff? Hope you are. Because there's no coming back. Let's take off. Toga. Thrust is set.
$80 knots.
Check.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
There we go. Woo! Smooth climb.
400.
Check. Wait a minute. There we go. We're a little bit to the right side, so let's correct ourselves.
1000.
Check. 1000. So we need to increase our speed here. I'm just following the flight director for now. Take a look at that wonderful road down there, guys. Looks really cool. You can see it properly. That's cool. Alright. Laps 5. There we go. Lap 5, and let's turn off our taxi lights, run and turn off lights. And flaps 1. There's a little bit of turbulence here, as you may have noticed. Maybe. Airbus A320s and 737s are my favorite. That's cool. Also, my favorite aircraft is actually the Airbus A320. If you don't know. I'll serve food later. Alright. It's really fun doing this, guys. Alright, you've sent the documentary. I'll check it later, dude. No problem. You short 10-minute flight by the flight channel, which is actually accurate representation of airline crashes. So yeah, serve at 11,000 feet. So actually, guys, the flight attendants. Let me just reduce the volume here a little bit loud. On real life, they will serve the flight attendant once the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off. So when will be this fasten seatbelt seatbelt signs turned off? It depends on the situation. Sometimes it's turned off once they reach 10,000 feet, but if you have some problems with weather that might affect the movement of the aircraft, maybe there's some turbulence at that site or at that place, you should not turn off and wait until you're clear of the weather. So yeah, we wait for it. So we're currently at 6,000 feet and we're climbing on flight level 130 for our departure here. So we're just gonna chill here for a while and talk to you guys. Hope you're doing good, doing fine. Because I'm doing really, really damn good. And food, yeah, food is good. Yeah, the internet's quite shit here in our country. I should say that. So if you see the internet or the quality of the video somewhat having a dips, like for the frames, I'm having some frame drops, not because of my system, it's because of the internet. Our internet is, for freaking God's sake, it's really poor here. Sure, I'll check it here in a while. So smooth climb out. And yeah. Oh my goodness, this is a really cool flight. Wait a minute. Alright, there we go. 10,000 feet flows. We turn off the landing lights as well as our wing lights. So, let's set our barrow. So, I will ask you right now, guys. Should I turn off the fasten seatbelt signs? What would be the answer? Should be a yes or no? The answer should be no. If I turned off the fasten seatbelt signs right now, as you can see, there's a left turn here. And if I turn off the fasten seatbelt signs and the flight attendants will serve their coffee and stuff, then once that left turn will start, all of the coffees, all of the foods will just get out of the plane and all of will spill down. There you go, that's the left turn. So we need to turn off the fasten seatbelt signs after we turn, after there's no much turn left. I was correct on the interview that there are planes always flying around here. I actually remember the feet per second of our flight from Manila to Basco, and it was quite steep. I mean, like 250 FPM. Yup, it's not actually that steep for airliners. Currently, I'm climbing with a vertical speed of 320 feet per minute, and that's quite high. But if you're flying some general aviation or small aircraft, then that's true. That's a little bit on the high side. Passengers, you can turn airplane mode on your phone or laptop. But I can see planes landing next to my church because the airport is nearby. Oh, cool. Also, in our place here, uh, it's really cool because we're actually close to the airport. What would you like to eat? Well, I don't have any appetite tonight, but I just want to have some coffee to keep me awake. Ooh, nice choice, dude. Steak with salad and fries, salad and fruits. That's cool. That's cool. And a water from I got CDM shoulder. All right, let's climb. Oh, you mean the descent part? All right, I will show you descent rate later, or our descent. So we're at 20,000 feet right now, and we'll climb into our cruising altitude of. Wait, let me check. Yeah, of 37,000 feet during our climb. It's currently set right now. Let's check the 737 cabin. Let me show you. Wow, take a look at that cabin, boys. This is the cockpit of the 737. And this is the cabin. You have the galley here. You have some coffee makers, obviously. And some cabin galley boxes. You have some sodas. Another coffee maker right there. How's the flight going? It's doing A-okay, my dudes. A-okay. Wow, this aircraft is such short actually. Now I've realized. Really cool stuff. You can actually up. I don't know. Maybe you can. I'm actually curious. Wait a minute. Yup, there's nothing here. Alright, let's get back inside the cockpit and lock the door. Because terrorists might enter our CIA plane and they know our secrets. Maybe the CIA planes will get inside the air, or rather, the terrorists. You just imagine, guys, how or what will happen if a terrorist gets inside your cockpit and hijack your plane. So first of all, you will set this to 7500 if that happens. So your squawk code, there's a specific squawk code for every aircraft flying around the world, so it varies from aircraft to aircraft, and no two aircraft will bring or will bear the same squawk code. But there's a bunch of squawk code where you put it tells something. For example, squawk code 770 tells, if I'm correct, tells that you are unable to contact. They're unable to contact you and you will not be able to talk to them. There's a communication barrier between the pilot and the ATC. 7500 on the other hand is where you tell the ATC that where you tell the ATC that somebody has hijacked your cockpit and your aircraft is now on hijack. I forgot what's the 7600, but there's a specific code for this thing. But for now, we're flying 2000, the standard 2000 IFR squawk code with no ATC. I'm not flying in ATC right now, so I'm just gonna fly the 2000 squawk code. Can you show us the device? Says on the overhead panel, it's close to the top bit of the overhead panel. Sure, I'll show it to you. Where is it? The device. Where did you see it? It's close to the top bit. Oh, you mean here? I have no idea. I just know that there's a thing called the lit flaps transit here. So in French, li means da. So maybe it's telling you that the flaps is in transit. I have no idea what's actually, but I know li on French, li means da. So yeah. On the very top. Alright, sorry. Top left. Where is it? I'm not sure. Oh, you mean... Oh yeah, Lee devices. Yeah, there we go. I see it. So yeah, Lee is basically French for da, if I'm correct. I have no idea. Boeing is an American company. I have no idea why they use the word Lee, or they use some French word for their devices, obviously, because obviously Russians do that. They use their own language on their aircraft, but I have no idea. D is French for da, so maybe da devices. On Airbus, you can't find any of this word there. So if you know what's the answer, please do feel free to tell it on the comment section. There are some explain add-ons out there, and when you do a bad or any landing, they will play an audio of passengers clapping. Oh, sure, I'll install it for tomorrow's stream. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll just announce, guys, on the Discord if I'm streaming. So just check the Discord for announcements, because there's a really huge stuff, guys, that's gonna happen in the future. No, it's not just in the future. On the couple of months, there's gonna be a huge uprising. Not uprising. There's a huge content coming out on Minimums Aviation. I will be partnering with a similar size channel, which is my flight instructor. Not actually my flight, maybe my future flight instructor, but I treat him now as my flight instructor. So that's a sneak peek to you guys, and it's gonna really be cool if you stay with us here on Minimums Aviation. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and also check our Instagram, Twitter, we have Facebook page, we have Discord, all of those stuff, so you don't miss out anything about aviation. I think Boeing just like French. Yeah, maybe. Can have a banana ice cream. Lol. Alright, sure. I'll do some I'll first check the what do you call this? The Discord, and I'll download most of the pictures and I'll show it to you. So this is the overhead panel. Once I reach 37,000 feet, I'll drink some water, and when I go back, we'll do some screenshot review or video review also. How about that? So I'll drink the water here in a while once we reach our cruising altitude. So I hope, I'm gonna show you something. So this is my lucky ball. I keep it really close to me. Let me show you. I don't know where did I get this. Somewhere just maybe here. Avatar. I also need to fly an ATR. Yeah, ATR is really nice aircraft to fly. If I do have an opportunity to fly ATR, I probably do it in the future. So that's gonna be really cool. Let me show you. This thing here is what we call, this is my lucky ball here. I don't know if you can see it quite clearly, but when I got this ball, I always win on stuff. For example, on Valorant, I don't know if you're familiar with Valorant. When I hold this ball, I win rounds. I get frags. This is my lucky ball. I specifically keep this just at the side here on my keyboard. There we go. That's my lucky ball. Alright. So we are almost at the cruising altitude here in a while, and I'm gonna go fetch some water, and I'll be back here, and we'll be doing some, you know, the usual stuff that we do at cruising altitude here. Maybe I'll do some giveaways pretty soon, but for now, we're just gonna do that, and yeah. Yep. This is my lucky ball here, guys. Lucky ball. We're almost 1,300 feet left for our cruising altitude. And I'm just gonna drink water here in a while. And I'll be back to you guys. Alright, there goes 1,000 feet remaining. Also, I need to fly the Boeing 8080. Lol. I sent the trace drawings on hashtag general, the SP and RFS screenshot in hashtag screenshot. And or rather, that's hashtag video reviews. Alright. We're almost at 37,000 feet. Alright, as you can see here, we're currently at 37,000 feet, my dudes. I'm just gonna drink some water here and refreshen myself up. And I'll be back with you guys. Let's do that video review and picture review here. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be seeing you here in 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back. Alright. I closed the wrong thing. Sorry. And I'm back. Whew. That was a short but a fun break that I had. I drank really lot of water, guys, because my neck hurts for some reason. 1 gallon of water a moment, lol. But yeah, we're back, boys, and we'll do some video reviews here in a minute. So let me just set this thing up. Alright. Oh, this is really cool. Alright. Let's check my Discord out. How do I do this? Wait a minute. It's time for us to review your screenshot review. Alright. So this is the face of our video where we review a few of your works, guys, here at Minimums Aviation, and we'll check a lot of your artworks, guys. So shout out to the people here at wonderful people here at our Discord server that is bringing us aviation content. So at this point we'll do our Discord review or our video review or whatever that's called. Alright, let's go. Where is it? How do I add it? Alright, window capture, there you go. There it goes. Alright, let me just make it a little bit more of a compact size so we can still see the cockpit here. I will not get lost at night. Alright, let's just hide a few of the names here that are online. There we go. Alright, let's start with the screenshot review. Let's see. Let's see your screenshot. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of screenshot. I've been a while. I've been gone. Really a while. First of all, let's see that that's a Lufthansa A350 aircraft. Really cool stuff. That's a Lufthansa A350. Am I correct, guys? Wow. My goodness. I think the A350 is one of the most iconic aircraft that has ever been created. And with that said, though, I really love the design of the A350, and a few of the Philippine Airlines A350 aircraft has now been part of the Lufthansa Airlines A350, which is kind of sad but kind of good because the plane still flies though. So it's still a good situation. Another picture here with is the Lufthansa. Lufthansa A350. Cool. Bro, you're really lucky your phone doesn't get overheated. My phone here, let me show you my phone. This is my phone here, guys. This is a Samsung A112, if I'm correct. It gets really hot when I play TFS, so there's no more TFS content. And I think let's just move on from TFS content. From now on, I'll be playing a much more better flight simulators like FS 2020, and let's focus on the real life aviation, where maybe one of these days I'm gonna fly a real aircraft, guys. Would you like to see that? So yeah, so probably I'm saying goodbye for TFS for now until I get probably a better phone and check it out again. So this is my phone here. Let's check out the cardboard planes that Mr. I Got CDM Shoulders has. Oh, that's really cool. I tried it before. Before when I was a child. I'm already really fond of planes and stuff. And yeah, it really reminds me of my youth, as you may have imagined. And let me just make this a little bit more smaller so you can see a whole lot better. And yeah, I also make this stuff and I'm really bad at it. I would say that this is good. This is much more better than what I did before. My works before are really I don't know if I can show you it, but before, oh my goodness, it really sucks, my work, but I enjoy it. We have a I don't know what aircraft is this. Maybe an A320 aircraft. I'm not sure, but yeah, that looks cool. I hate pasta to be in my plane. Don't forget to check out the cardboard. Rate all the pics. So first and foremost, I'll rate this picture. Obviously, I'm gonna be a critic here. I'm sorry. I'll rate this picture 9 out of 10. Why 9 out of 10? Because it's not real life. That's just the condition. But it's good. This one I rated 8 out of 10. Obviously, you can I got CDM shoulders. This is good, but you obviously can do much better. So always aim high, guys. You can aim better, always do better. I know there's a lot. You can see your potential, dude. Do much more, it better. Oh, now there's a bunch of TFS pictures right there. Oh, that's a 737 Max right there. Take a look at this picture by Flight 001. A flight formation. Now that's a thing that I've seen for a while. Sheesh. Oh my goodness, take a look at this one. Oh my god, I really miss playing TFS. It's an 80-20. Oh, I was right actually. Cool stuff. I got CDM shoulders. I like your work. I like your cardboard planes. It's obviously better than mine, what I did before. This is a 77 Max, if I'm correct. Gosh. Oh wait, they already have those jet bridges on simple planes? Wait, what? Damn. That's cool. Do they have brand new islands? This is RFS here. Or rather RFS. Wait, what? This is RFS, I believe. That's cool. Oh, you have the aerobatic aircraft, which is also cool. They have new terminals on simple planes. There's a cardboard 80-20 with sharklets. Oh my god, dude, you're really really good here. All right, just send your videos, guys. Let's watch a few of the videos here. I can see. First, we'll see this AirAsia TK flight. I'm just gonna mute it, guys, so I'm not gonna get copyrighted here. Wow. Yes, the feature 1.11. Wait. Update I was talking about. Oh, TFS is a good simulator with nice updates. Yep. I'm probably gonna play it in the future once I get a better phone. AA737-800 pic is taken on a modded map. Oh. Wait, I forgot to send the landing. Sure. Let's see this takeoff. Also, this is a AirAsia. Wait, where is it? Is it Kota Kinabalu? Oh no, it's not. This is a AirAsia with CEO with non-sharklet. This is a wing fence version of the A220, I could say. Or maybe an A319, I'm not sure. Let's see the takeoff here. And let's judge accordingly. Oh, that's at Sabah. You know, they say that Sabah is a part of the Philippines before. They say that Sabah airport was a previously. Oh, that's Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. Okay, that's cool. I've flown there on simulator before. They say that Sabah is once part of the Philippines, but I don't know. But we don't really care if it's a part of us. We are proud Filipinos, and we don't really care if we do have a lot of lands. As you can see, we have a huge conflict right now with Russia and Ukraine. But I would not say anything about that because this is obviously an aviation channel, and me saying something about that doesn't make any sense because I'm aviation channel again. So no negativity here. It's a nice takeoff here. Take a look at that wonderful clouds. Damn. Oh, you're an Indian. Yeah, as you can see the clouds, maybe it's because of the clouds. That's why it's a little bit bumpy. So shout out to our Indian brothers and sister there. I hope you're doing good, doing fine, guys. I do have some Indian friends in real life, and of course you guys, you are all my friends, obviously. And I really do appreciate your support here in my channel. And without you, Minimums Aviation would not be a thing. Take a look at the takeoff. It's almost a vertical takeoff. My goodness. Damn. That's cool. That was a cool takeoff, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see the other videos here. I will not watch this, I might get copyrighted, dude. But this is such long documentary, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna get copyrighted for sure. Alright, let's watch this. But I'll watch it later, after the stream. Don't worry, dude, I'll watch this later. Alright, let's watch this extra. This is from Gian Lorenz, Extra Aerobatic Airplanes. Oh, this is cool. Let me watch it. Oh, that's the Cessna. That's the extra. The extra is a really nice aerobatic airplane, not gonna lie. Dude, you're really talented, not gonna lie. You can do that stuff. Oh, that's not a basic cockpit. That's a much more advanced cockpit. I don't even know how you manage to do it on simple planes. I'm scared of skies. Bro, why are you scared of sky? The sky is your frontier. We even reached the moon. Don't need to be scared of the sky. Or do you mean you are scared of flying? Bro, flying is the most wonderful experience any man can experience. I really want to fly one day on real life. God will allow me. That's really gonna be cool. That's gonna happen one day. Bro, can you do aerobatics there? That's gonna be really cool if you can. Sheesh. Let's try do a inverted loop. Oh, so you know. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, Lorenzo, you never changed, my dude. Inverted loop, you should not do those kinds of stuff on really close to the ground, because as you have may observe, you and Lorenzo just crashed, and that's no good. Oh, you just took off from aircraft carrier. Damn. By the way, when you're gonna watch the documentary after the stream, dude, that's a pretty long documentary, and we're just about our top of descent. And don't worry, I'll check that all of your videos, all of your screenshots, guys. I'll check it out, and even your questions. So I'll probably answer that on one of my stream. Sheesh. Oh, that's stunt. My goodness, that stunt. My hairs are actually right now standing up. I don't know why. Look at the focus on that man's. Take a look at that, guys. I want you to see. I want to show it to you. Take a look at that, bro. It's like nothing to him. My God, if I was there, I was like, I don't know what to do. If I was on that situation, my God, that was a really hard situation there. I don't know what the hell is that man thinking, and he did actually achieve it. And we have a guy here, Gian Lorenzo, trying the same thing. So shout out to our Indian friends, guys. Sure, I watched your landing video before we end the stream. Don't worry. I'm sorry guys for not watching all of your videos because I can only watch a few because we're gonna start the landing. But don't worry, I'll always watch your video guys. And yeah, I'll check all of your videos out. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm having some turbulence. What's my nationality? I'm from the Philippines, my dear legend of legend Codem. I live in the Philippines, and my nationality is Filipino. I'm a natural born Filipino, and I'm really proud of my nationality. I'm proud being a Filipino, whatever happens, and I'll fight. I want to serve my country one day. No jokes aside, that's true. Alright, that's a pretty nice video you got there, Gian Lorenz. Alright, to end this all, I'm just gonna watch the landing here. I'm gonna check this out later. Maybe after we finish. Maybe after we finish the landing part, I'll watch this after we land. So don't worry, guys. I'll still watch your videos. Don't worry. After we land, I'll watch BSO simulator, BSO simulations YouTube channel, their videos. That teaser of the extra 330LX is recorded and edited on December 24 at 11:30 p.m. Proud to be Pinoy. Yes, full crew 916. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for checking Minimums Aviation out. So my focus here is aviation simulations, and we'll do some real flying pretty soon, guys. I almost forgot that we are flying on a CIA plane. Yep, we are. But don't worry, guys. We are just about to descend here. 80 nautical miles to our top of descent. Nope, not Janet Air. But those Janet Air is much more. It's not actually from CIA. The Janet Air. It's a much more private, but owned by government. So they're just secretive. Reason. Damn, that's butter. Look. Let me show you why it's butter, guys. Observe. I want you to observe. See this part here. I don't know if you can see it. That's butter, my dude. Kudos to the pilots. Take a look at this. Oof. Perfection. Perfection, my guys. Sheesh. That's just perfection. I really love the landing. Stop it now. I hate heights. They're scaring me when I'm in ATR. The registration number is 9M AJX. You Pinoy? Yes, I am. I'm from the Philippines. We're from the Philippines too. Ooh, welcome to our co-Filipino streamer that loves aviation. BBJ or Boeing business jet. 737 NG. Yep. But this, stuff about CAA, they don't want to know you that you are from the don't want to know that you are from the actual government. So look, so that's why they hide the registration. Same goes with the Philippines. Our Air Force One, if you see our Air Force One in the Philippines, it's just plain color blue. It just looks like a normal private jet, but it's actually a presidential plane. So yeah, they don't want anybody to know that's a private jet, because obviously when you see a presidential plane, when somebody want to do something bad, it's as easy as pointing that to that plane. But if you don't know that's actually the presidential plane, then you probably would have a hard time. So yeah, maybe that's what they do with this plane that we're flying tonight. All right, that's our video review section. Love from the Philippines. Thank you very much, League Legend of Legends, Call of Duty Mobile. So we are actually now descending towards our arrival airport, which is, so for those of you who probably have guessed it already, so put it down on the description, guys. Where do you think are we going to land tonight? Where do you think is Minimum is gonna land tonight? Put it down on the description. Where do you think we're going to land? Now let me see if you got the correct answer. And Gian Lorenzo, you are disqualified. Just kidding, dude. Alright, put your answers down there. Let me see if you got it correct. No, it's not RPSP. What airport? Name of the airport. Watch out, I'm about failure in plane engine law. I saw a Philippine presidential UE pass by our Huey? Is it Huey? UE? I'm not really sure. Passed by my... Oh my god, guys. If you saw me fly helicopter planes, you're gonna cringe AF. Not gonna lie. You don't know where we're gonna to land? Alright, you can Google it right now if you want. So you can guess where we're going to land. Dulles Airport. No, that's quite far. Let me see if one of you gets the right answer. Let me see if you got the right answer. Wait, I'll watch this. Sorry. Kit W. Alright, so yep, it's somewhere in Bohol, but you don't know the right airport. The fact that I saw the cow code of our destination gives me a little bit of an advantage. Yep, that's true, it's Bohol, but it's on Bohol, but what is the name of the airport that we're going to land? That's the question. Yep, I haven't been on Bohol either, but I saw Bohol in real life. We took a boat from Manila to Zamboanga and we passed through the Bohol Strait. So I wanna make a cardboard private jet next. Oh, well, if that's the case, you should try to do the Challenger jets. Let me show you the airport we're going to land. So we're currently here. As you can see on them, let me increase the size of the map so you can see it all. So our plane is right here, and we are actually gonna descend right here to this jetway, and this is Cebu. We're not going to land on Cebu, but we'll just pass overhead Cebu, and you can't see it yet, but we're actually landing on Bohol Panglao International Airport. So yeah, if you don't know Bohol Panglao International Airport, that's one of the most brand new airport here in the Philippines. Really cool stuff. It's Bohol Panglao. Let me type it on the chat. Oh. It's a really nice airport. Bohol Panglao. There you go. That is the name of the airport we're going to land tonight. And the one who made the scenery is none other than Airwheel Scenery. Shout out to Airwheel Sceneries. I bought the scenery, and my god, guys, it's really nice. So I'm not promoting, I'm not sponsored by Airwheel, but I want you guys to check out this page on Facebook. Pretty cool. So that's the name of the airport. It's gonna be Bohol Panglao. And we'll do auto brake number 2 for the landing. Yep, it's delayed, dude. It's normal for the stream to be delayed. Most of the streamers, they do have a delayed broadcast. It's quite normal. Wait, what? Chiaga Airwheel. Not actually 11 yet, so I thought it's like 12 o'clock in the evening or 1 a.m. Well, obviously it's not. It's currently 10:22 here in the Philippines, which is I'm actually surprised. Yep, Airwheel Scenery is top notch. He's scenery creator in the Philippines. I really love his work. Alright. It's just exam, dude. Don't worry. I think you should try to land the 77 NG on Basco. Near empty way. Should I? That's the question. This is a much more longer version of the smallest 77. The smallest 77 is the 77-600 for the NG version, and that might work. Napakaganda sa Bohol. Yep. Nice engine working again. Is there any such thing of a butter takeoff? Lol. Well, there's such thing as a smooth takeoff. Butter takeoff, well, you know why they use the term butter? It's basically synonym for the word smooth. So if you see butter, it's oil. So basically butter is just oil. And if you remember oil is just a smoothing agent. So when the landing is smooth, they call it butter because butter is obviously as smooth as it is. It just slides off and you feel nothing. So I think that's the term. That's an aviation jargon that they use. If you say butter for any aviator, anyone who loves aviation, you say the word butter, they really know what the meaning of it in terms of it means that you've landed the plane as smoothly as it can possibly be. But yeah, on the real training, if you undergone real training, I haven't done that much actually. I am still planning to do my real life training. I'm on the process of doing it actually. Your goal as a pilot is not actually to do a butter landing, but rather as a pilot, your goal is to land on the touchdown zone. I don't know if you know what a touchdown zone means. It's basically the white stripes, big white stripes on the runway. So that is what we call the touchdown zone. So obviously we have a length of a runway, and when we aim for butter landing, then it is possible that our landing would be quite late. And when our landing would be quite late, it's just basically a dead weight for us. We might overrun the runway. So it's not actually always the butter landings, but also the smooth landing, obviously, and the safe landing. They say that a safe landing or a landing that you can walk out is a smooth landing. 737-700 and the 737-800 could work, probably not the 737-900. Yep, that's true. Pilot, the plane has the engine failing now. Oh no. Well, I don't know how to assess failing engines, so that's the problem. Shoutout to Samota Roy. Welcome to this. On short runways, pilots try to land on the two white blocks. Yep, that not just on the short runways. All runways. You need to aim to those two white blocks called the touchdown zone, and you need to aim to touch down there. That's why it's called touchdown zone, because your aim is to touch down there, not anything, not anywhere else. So the goal is to touch down there. May it be hard, may it be soft, for safety reasons. Try to search butter machine. Swiss 001 is gonna show up like quite a lot. Yup, a safe landing is better than a butter landing. That's really true, Gian Lorenzo. Halos walang butter landing sa mga carrier-based pilot. Yeah, you're really making a fulcrum 916. If you don't know, on an aircraft carrier, obviously they don't have a lot of space. And if you compare the landings of a Navy pilot and a normal Air Force pilot, you really see the difference. On Navy pilots, when you're landing on an aircraft carrier, there's no such thing as a butter landing, because if you miss that, you're gonna end up at the water. What they do there is they try to touch down and catch those. There are 4 lines on an aircraft carrier, 4 catch lines, and you aim for the second or the third. So there's no room for error there. It's either you land hard or you don't land at all. There's no such thing as smooth landings for an aircraft carrier. And yeah, one of the hardest. And imagine trying to land your plane on a moving runway. That's 50 times more harder. Are you gonna become a real pilot? Well, I'm trying my best to be one day, and it's my lifelong commitment that I will not probably die if I don't get those freaking wings at my chest. And that's a commitment that I have for myself, and I wish you two guys have, because my passion is obviously in the aviation sector, and currently I'm taking nursing on my local university, and that nursing will be the key for me on achieving my dream to become a pilot in real life. And slowly, step by step. I know I'm really far from achieving my goal, my dreams, but you know, my time will come one day. Ryanair does quite a lot of hard landings, but at least they are safe. Yeah, you know, Ryanair is a low-cost airline, and if you think of it, most of the pilots on Ryanair is amateurs. So they have just started their airline career. They have just started flying their planes, and most of their planes are one of like this. This is the 737. And if you have ever flown a 737 on a simulator, you know how hard it is compared to the Airbus. Airbuses are like cheats. They have cheats on the aircraft. They have fly-by-wire system. On Boeings, specifically the 737, you cannot cheat. You fly the plane. There's no such thing as fly-by-wire. There's no such thing as protections. So it's really hand-feet coordination. Hand, feet, eyes, everything. Your whole body becomes the whole plane, basically. So you cannot blame those pilots, because at the end of the day, those pilots will have brought you to the place where you want to go. They brought you from point A to point B safely. And even though the landing is not quite that pleasant, they have achieved their goal. And to be quite frank, they achieved their goal in a fraction of the price that you usually pay on other airlines. So kudos to Ryanair. Yep, there are resting wires, you're right. I've uploaded a new butter landing video on my channel, but I will post it on Discord future stream. Sure, dude, I'll check it out. Free training daw sa Philippine Air Force. Yep, if you have the chance to join your Air Force on your country, here in the Philippines, they offer free training. if I have a chance to join my Air Force here in the country, I would definitely do so. Because it is an honor and a privilege to serve your country. No cap. No cap, guys. No lies. No honey talking, sweet talking, sweet shit. No cap. It's a huge privilege and a great honor to serve your country. So if I do have a chance, and at the same time earn my wings, why not? Lemon Wonders. What? Shout out to you. Good night to you, dude. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in here at Minimums Aviation. I hope you're enjoying us so much. Just having a casual talk in here with our audience. And I hope you guys are doing well. What altitude were we at now? Shout out to you, Lemon Wonders. One. Our altitude right now is 21,200 feet. And we're descending all the way to the airport, Pangalang Airport. I think there's a flare mode on an Airbus plane. Well, I know what's flare mode, but for you guys, obviously you don't really know some aviation stuff. Flare mode is there's a different kind of flight types on Airbus. We have the ground, we have the flight or the air mode and the flare mode. Actually, I'm not really sure that I'm not a flight rated, but I think. What I know about flare mode is once the aircraft reach 50 feet on the threshold when it's coming to land, the aircraft will pitch down for 10 seconds. So on flare mode, what will happen is it gives the signal to the pilot to flare. So if you don't know what flare is, when you're landing an aircraft, you will not just touch the ground at those high rate of speed. You need to ease up your vertical speed and land at a probably butter speed for me. Yep, flare mode, it's Velcro. Our altitude was going down a bit from the ancient problem. Lemon Wonders. What? Shout out to you, dude. Welcome to the show. Planning on serving my country and fly for next time. I'm sure man magiging piloto ka one day. Yeah, I really do. All of you guys, I hope you achieve your goals, whether it be to become a pilot or whatever. You know, I really love my country, and I don't care what others will say. This might sound cheesy, but to serve my country is the greatest privilege that I will have. And what is the best thing? You know, you serve the country at the same time. At the same time, you become a pilot. That's a win-win situation for me. I one day join the army, and there is actually an offer to me, not on the Air Force but on the Coast Guard. So obviously, Coast Guard also has an aviation regiment. So you fly choppers or maybe aircraft for the Coast Guard. So that's really cool. I had that opportunity yesterday, and yeah. How many minutes before landing? Let me check. The airport is already right there. So we're just gonna do a U-turn. So the airport is right there. So that's really close already. What's the route on this pipeline? We've flown from Clark International Airport to Bohol, Panglao, Aski, and Lorenzo are wonderful, really wonderful stream moderators here on our channel. Can you become an Air Force pilot for free? Yes, you can. There's two ways on joining the Air Force if you want to become a pilot on the Air Force, as far as I know. First is to PMA, or the Philippine Military Academy. And yeah, unfortunately, that's not my way. And it's a huge sacrifices and a huge training for you guys to join that academy. And it's a great privilege also, with great pride. And yes, it's hard as frick. Did I say PMA is one of the most prestigious academy in the country and maybe probably the world, and one of the most strictest schools. And the second thing, the second way to join the Air Force in our country in the Philippines is first have your bachelor's degree, which I'm currently doing. I'm getting my college degree on nursing. And after getting your college degree, you can join the Air Force. To listen to vid, I have taken off fighter aircraft training near our house. Yeah, sure, dude. No problem. Coast Guard planes are just PN2s. I don't know if there anything else. They also have those Grand Caravans, I believe. And now they have Cessnas. The Cessna training aircraft. What else? Yeah, I think those were the few planes that the Coast Guard had. Alright, we're at 10,000 feet. Taxi lights on. Continues. Alright, we're almost at the landing. All descent to 4,000 feet. And let's set this to our minimums will be 250. I'm not really sure, but I guess that's our minimum. Fulcrum 916 is the newer version. This is the threshold level up 737. It's actually free. It's modeled from the Zibo mod. And yeah, this is a free upgrade for that. And it has a better PBR cockpit texture, as you can see here. We have a brand new EFB, or the electronic flight pad, the level up, and the cabin much more better. We have the logo. There we go. So this is all the way to 200 feet. Alright, you know what? Let this send all the way to 200 feet for now. I'm gonna do the El Navina arrival. For runway. Runway, I believe that's runway 0. Taxi lights on, yes. I have seen 2 black helis fly over our house. Not military heli used for air combat, it's presidential heli. I'm not really sure, probably. There's a lot of private helicopters that operate on the Philippines. In the Zamboanga, we do have a few private helicopters that operate. Is your PC good? Well, I did a PC review. Gian Lorenzo, if you can send the PC my setup review that I've uploaded earlier this day, you could send it on the chat. I would really appreciate it. My PC is not the best. It's not that baddest, the worst rather. It does the work. As you can see, I got the FPS really fine here with the Zibo. Usually this is a quite of a heavy frame meter. It works fine for me. Obviously, there's a lot of things that I sacrificed, but it works fine. What is your favorite aircraft or airplane, dude? Well, I've said it before, and I said it now again. My favorite aircraft is none other than the Airbus A320. All those A320s. And for me, the A320 is one of the most iconic aircraft. Obviously, apart from the 737, the 747. And for me, that aircraft changed my life. Quite exaggerating to you guys. Currently using World War II airplanes FSX. Oh, that's really cool. I came from FSX before I started my YouTube channel. I've been playing Flight Simulator for quite a long time. With Flight Simulator 2009. Then I came Flight Simulator 2004 rather. So it's called FS9 and it's called FS 2004 also. Then I Then I came to FSX, then P3D. I also play P3D until now. Now I'm in X-Plane. Probably gonna switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator once I get better hardware. Also when the physics on that simulator becomes better. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kian Lorenzo. Alright, so let's focus ourselves on landing. Let's go. So we are actually descending right now and we are about to land. And we'll tell cabin crew. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. We have Dumaguete Airport right there. Where's the airport? The airport is right there. There's the airport, guys. Let me show you. And it's gone because we're turning. Wait, what? I need to idle them. Let's stand our spoilers first. Third. We could have rapid descent. Flaps 1. We go flaps 5 right away. Alright, I'm not gonna read a few of your comments here in a while because I'm focusing on the landing, so pardon me for that. Then we'll go all the way to 130. Flaps 10, let's check. Put gear down. Gear is coming down. There's a runway in front of us. And we'll aim for butter. Landing checklist. Continuous 50 check. Order is good. Set flaps 40. That our meets approach altitude. And everything is set for landing, guys. So let's hope we can butter the landing out. There's the runway in front of us. Let me show you. Just set our auto brake to 1. Don't need that whole runway. It's quite a long runway. Alright, autopilot off. There you go. Using my trim to alleviate all of those stresses on landing. We're a little bit high. Check. This approach altitude set, stabilizing. And don't worry, I'll do the replay later once you have landed. Right, auto throttle off. Check. A little bit high. Correcting.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Flare. Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel. Alright. Check. Manual braking. Let's go. Welcome to Panglao International Airport, my friends. Let's do a back track here. Let's get out of the runway. Wait, what? I'm still on reversers. Oh my god, how can There you go. For a while. My reversers cannot be turned off. That's the curse of the CIA plane. They don't have nose wheel taxi lights here on the 77. I don't know why. They just have those side lights for the taxi. Alright, dudes. Thank you very much. Let's put our flaps up. Let's do our after landing checks. I stopped for a while because I forgot to turn off my autopilot, or rather my reversers. We will be taxiing to the ramp and we're gonna see our landing here in a while. Yup, no ATC for our landing. That's so sad. Tomorrow we'll fly at daytime. I'll never fly again at night. Most probably. Maybe on rare occasions. Alright, welcome to Bohol Panglao, everybody. Now we'll be turning to the left side here. They actually have the wet runway stuff that they have for a while. Should I fly Airbus tomorrow or should I fly small planes? I will see what I will fly tomorrow evening. I'm not really sure, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll fly choppers tomorrow, or maybe some private jet. All right. No problem, dude. I'm the most privileged person to fly you guys tonight. And I hope I can fly you on real life soon. It's gonna be really my pressure. And probably might meet you on real life, probably. Really also good. APU is on, taxi lights on, running turn off lights on. Wing lights will be turned on, wing lights. Wing well lights is turned off. So if you don't know what's wing, oh my god, sorry. Wing well lights is on. So wing well lights are basically, oh, the runway is wet. Take a look at that. Wing well lights are just the light on the wheel housing. Take a look at that, yeah, it's really cool. The runway is wet. Sheesh. Now that's a graphic not everybody has. You will see the full glory of this aircraft once we've parked on that taxiway. The runway is quite wet. Did it rain earlier here? I have no idea. Alright. Park this plane. Wow, I'm taxiing so fast. We do have our marshaller here. There you go. Parking brake is set. Parking brake is set, and that is set as well. Let's turn off our engines. Turn on our APU bleed. Engine goes off. Wait for 20. You can turn off this. 10% N2. Let's turn off our anti-collision lights so our jetway can connect. There goes our jetway. For some reason it's not connecting, but I don't care. Let's open the doors. The song name is New Beginning by NCS. Alright, let's watch the replay. Wait lang, I'll set first the replay button. Where is it? Set it. Let's go with replay. Play mode. Well, let's watch our replay here. Let's watch that landing. These are landing here. Alright, that ain't bad. You're probably not seeing it because it's It's night time. Let me show you on the cabin view. There you go. Sheesh. That's really good landing. And lastly, let's go to this view. My favorite.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Now I'm proud of that landing.
2,500.
Alright. That's our landing. I'm sorry you cannot see a lot. So this is our wonderful plane here. Let me just get some screenshots. There we go. Do you have something for a thumbnail? There we go. Some screenshots here. Alright. Let's watch the last review video. So let's just open this thing here. Alright, let's watch this last video and I will just mute explain here. And I hope your video is not copyrighted, my friend from Aviation. Because I'll hear your music. Sheesh. Yep, this is gonna be my last video review for the night. Tomorrow I'll be back on streaming tomorrow, so don't worry. Oh no, I want the this one. That's what I want. I'm just gonna mute this because I might get copyrighted, so I'm really sorry, guys. Oh, that's Manila. I've been in Manila countless of times, guys. This is gonna be another trip report by our dear friend BSO Aviation. Let me give you a full screen view here. Wait a minute. How do I full screen this? There we go. Oh, that's pre-2020. Yeah, their Wi-Fi is quite fast. That I will say. Their Wi-Fi on the airport is fast. That's for sure. It's not ATR, it's a Aviation Dash. Yep, that's the Aviation Dash DH8 DHCH Dash 400, also known as Q400. Yep, there's a Canadian-made aircraft manufactured in Canada. Yeah, one of my favorite turboprops, apart from the ATR, obviously. ATR is made by Airbus, and it's partially owned by Airbus also. Wow, those are Philippine Airlines Express aircraft. And those were the big ones. We have the A350. Sheesh. That's the A350. That's the big guy right there. Goodbye, full crew 916. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate your support, guys, as always. And that's the aircraft. RPC 5901. The first. Oh. Wow, that's cool. I wish like they leave the cockpit open so you can see inside. Now that's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts, shall I say? Yep, I do agree they look quite the same or something. Oh, the cockpit door is closed. Now I'm disappointed. Just kidding, just kidding. They say that when you board a Q400 it's quite hot because oh my god, look at that leg room. Bruh. Legit PAL, if you say me, PAL and Sil Pacifics. They're all if you have money, go fly PAL. PAL is obviously a far much luxurious airline compared to Sil Pacific and other airlines. Most of them are for the typical guy who wants to travel from one place to another. If you do have some extra money, go fly. Hands down, fly PAL. Minimums Aviation, what planes you often fly? On real life, I mostly fly the A320. I don't fly it. I board them. But on simulators, I fly a bunch of planes whenever I feel like it. Small planes were built before BIF, before planes got built. Yep, they start with small planes, then they work out to... It's just sad to see the biggest plane in the world get destroyed in a conflict with Ukraine and Russia. It's just really sad. My heart is broken. Yeah, they call this plane the flying pencil. The engine should be bigger because it also houses the landing gear. So that's why the engine is quite more bigger compared to normal. The ATR, if you observe, they are much more smaller. I've flown Malaysia Airline twice. That's cool. I haven't tried Malaysia Airline before, but I know they fly here in the Philippines. Maybe my father, on the other hand, tried Malaysia Airline, and he said that it's actually a nice airline. My father, he most likely flew every airline that is possibly flown by anybody. He basically flew every airline in the world. He's a really lucky guy, my father. Yeah, I love the music. Not copyrighted. The engine on the Dash 8 is long and kind of squarey in shape from the front. Yep, that's true. Because again, it houses the landing gear. You'll see the landing gear here. They have TV in front of the seat. Well, mostly. Oh, you mean for the Malaysian Airlines? Yeah, they do have in-flight entertainment. Look at that gear. There goes the gear. Diba? It's like really cool. Now I'm really curious to see the landing on Basco. Wow. Kudos to BSO Aviation. I love the vlog. Top notch. I love the vlog. Oh, what the hell is that? Time to make a second coat. Oh no, Gian. Oh no. Oh yeah, I experienced turbulence in real life. We flown from Manila to Zamboanga in Cebu Pacific, but the captain advised us that we're gonna experience turbulence. Well, turbulence is just normal. Obviously, we're flying in air, and turbulence is part of it. Yeah, I've experienced it before in IRL in real life. But if you ask me, I will choose to fly jets rather than turboprops. That's a lot of that's a lot of turbulence, not gonna lie. Now the question is, do they serve food? And yes, they do. They do serve. The service consists of green peas with dried mango. Wait, what? Yeah, you cannot, you cannot recline the seat that much because obviously there's someone behind you. Though I wish BS Aviation tried to get inside the cockpit once they arrived. It's like really cool. Oh no, there goes Gian with the coat. Oh no. Bro, I'm like Konyo. You know what's Konyo, Gian? Are you familiar with Konyo? Body reveal? Well, just kidding. You probably see me in real life. You got flustered. Yeah, just kidding. I'm taller than I seem to be. I'm not gonna reveal my height though. So that's the Basco Island right there. I'm so envied that my elder brother get to see inside the cockpit when he was younger. To be honest guys, I never been inside the real cockpit ever in my life. I might have the opportunity this Tuesday. I will go to the flight school and go to the airport to see the Cessna's cockpit. But in my entire life, 19 years of existence, I've never been inside of a cockpit even once. And this Tuesday, I might get to have that chance. So stay tuned guys. I'm gonna announce it. Yeah, in this airport, there's really no room for error. Because it's really hard to go around. Look at that braking action. At least you have been on a plane multiple times in your life. Yep, that's true. Kasi like before, like I don't really know na you can actually go inside the cockpit. I thought it's like a restricted place where only a few people, obviously the pilots, can go. I really don't think that passengers can request to go in the cockpit. But later, I get to know na you can get inside pala on those aircraft. So, but you cannot go mid-flight. You can just go before takeoff and after takeoff. Mostly during the deboarding process. So it's really cool. Next time, I'll promise you guys. Next time, I'll ride an aircraft. I will check the cockpit out, guys. I'm gonna leave my footprints there. I'm gonna leave my DNA inside the cockpit. Next time I board a plane. Yep, yeah, you do have the chance to go inside the cockpit as long as you inform the flight attendant that you want to get inside and have a view in the cockpit before right when you are boarding the aircraft. Now the question is, can he get inside the cockpit? No, he will not. Sheesh. Such a shame. But at least he saw the cockpit, right? Well, that was a nice flight review. Yeah, 14 days quarantine really sucks. Alright, go check out VSO Aviation. Cool content, guys, as always. And yeah, it's really getting late at night. I know a bunch of you guys are really young, and I hope you spend a lot of your time sleeping if you can. So I think that concludes our live stream for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in here at Minimums Aviation. I'll be probably streaming tomorrow at the same time, and I'll post another content if not. So yeah, my name is Minimums Aviation. Thank you very much for tuning in here, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.